Hey guys, it's Miss Coconut. How are you feeling? I'm feeling well. So today we're going to talk about using John the Conkor Root or John the Conkor Root in our many work. So a lot of the legend says that John the Conqueror was an African prince that came over on a slave ship. And basically, he always eluded the plantation owners, okay, with his trickery. So giving us a little Eshu trickster spirit there. The legend says he always outwitted his oppressors, okay? He always had a cunning way to get out of situations. And he has been built up or deified at this point. The energy of John the Conqueror is very, very strong, or John the Conqueror. Some people will call it the root John the Conqueror, or you may see like in old hoodoo songs, you'll hear it. You'll hear him being addressed as John the Conqueror, okay? And so basically, there are many stories. Depending on what you're reading, some say he died, some say he flew back to Africa, he married the devil's daughter. The list goes on. It's very fascinating history here. But anyway, you can use the John the Conkor Root in a lot of different types of work. Like if you're gambling, you can use it for sex work, because as you can see, they do look like little brown testicles. Okay, and so that is to say that this has a very strong masculine energy about it. Some people use this for luck, like to draw in money luck if you're playing the lotto and slots and things like that. And you will also see that this will sometimes be chopped up in little chips because people like to use this in different oils, okay? So many ways to use. Now, the thing about this root is very interesting. So if you study hoodoo at all, you will notice that you will come across the idea. Okay, let me back up. When John the Conqueror either left or died, or however the legend goes, depending on the stories you're reading, he said that he was going to leave his spirit in a certain plant, and that the inhabitants of the land would be able to call upon his power by using that certain plant, okay? So very much Jesus Christ mythos here. So the plant in question is a big, big argument in the hoodoo world. I could go into this more because obviously this is such a fascinating subject for me. I love to talk about it. Only thing I'm going to say is this. When it comes to this particular root, back in those days, you have to think back in those days, the slaves more than likely would not have access to a plant that is grown in Mexico. It is very hard to grow that plant in the southern region where this is all said to have taken place. So some people make a departure from what this root actually is. Some people say the root that's commercially sold is not the root that the power was given into for that particular plant. Do your own study and research. You decide. I just wanted to bring the information to you. Do with what you want with it, okay? Do with it, whatever. Anyway, so today, when it comes to money, you're going to take a red or green flannel cloth. If you have a bag, perfect. If not, you can sew a bag. Put some intent and meaning behind it. Make it a ritual. So you can sew a bag if you like. And you're going to take the root, and by now, you all should have a $2 bill that was gifted to you or that you received outside of yourself, okay? Meaning it came back in your change or someone gave it to you as a gift, etc. And you are going to anoint that. If you have some John the Conqueror oil, you can use that. If you have money oil, you can use that. If you have drawing oil, use that. So you have your root, you have your red flannel or green flannel, just depending. And, you know, traditionally, most people are going to use green for money. That's up to you. You're going to have your $2 bill. You're going to anoint everything, you know, make it a ritual. And you are going to take the $2 bill, sprinkle a little bit of 5-finger grass on it. By now, you should know what 5-finger grass is, and you should have it as a staple in your money works. And you're going to fold the $2 bill towards you with the root inside of it 3 times, drawing money to you as you say, you know, whatever your words of power are. Your words of power should be yours alone. So you should not really be going by what you see in books or on the internet unless you're working a particular spell, calling on a particular spirit or energy or deity, okay? And you're going to take this after you bless it, anoint it, speak your words of power. You are then going to wear this. If you're going out to go to the casino, or if you're going to meet someone that has money, going to an important business meeting, this is a way that you can sort of make it an amulet to wear upon your person, okay? So, because this is the season of giving, and I love y'all so much, I'm giving away these 2 John the Conqueror roots, and one represents a female, it's smaller, one represents a man. A lot of people will actually say the energy of this is very strong, so women should actually carry on themselves the smaller piece of it. All right, so all you have to do to have a chance at winning both of the roots, is leave your name below. That's it. You can leave your address, leave your email address, or leave your name, and I will find a way to get in touch with you. Probably the best thing to do is to leave an email, and then once I pick someone, I can just email you for your physical address. This, I feel when it comes to money, right? You can never know too much. I'm always exploring ways until I hit that and burst that ceiling. I'm going to keep giving you ways to make money, draw money, to be prosperous, to be abundant. Because I'm telling you, your spirit can be right. You could be at peace. You did all your shadow work. But if you poor and you can't afford to feed your family, it's still imbalance. So that's why I try to teach so much, and I try to do as much research, and I also practice what I preach so that I can relay pertinent information that's going to hopefully help you get out of the restraints of poverty and poverty mindset. Thank you for listening to me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you clicked on my other channel where I'm decorating in my farmhouse country, shabby chic style, I appreciate that. I know it's hard to cross-pollinate channels that have nothing to do with each other. So for those of you that just do it to support me, thank you so very much. For those of you that go on my daughter's channel and support her because of me, thank you very much. For those of you that buy my spiritual products, thank you very much. And for those of you that clicked on any of my 2 e-guides and downloaded them just because you love me, I appreciate and thank you very much. Having said all of that, all of those links are going to be down below. I always get emails asking for advice. I would love to help everybody for free, but I can't. So if you really need to talk to me and you want to plan, you have to email me for a session, okay? As always, Om Shrim Vrezi.